Why does history seem to echo in the corridors of Ukraine and Russia? What is the seed of conflict that keeps sprouting between these two nations? Today we delve into the chronicles of the Ukraine-Russia conflicts, from their earliest roots to the most recent developments. Our journey begins in the late 18th century with the incorporation of Ukraine into the Russian Empire. This was followed by a series of revolts and repressions, setting the stage for centuries of tension and conflict. Fast forward to the 20th century, and we see the tremors of the First World War shaking the foundation of the Russian Empire, leading to the establishment of an independent Ukrainian state. However, independence was fleeting as the Soviet Red Army marched into Ukraine, laying the groundwork for the Soviet era. The Great Famine of 1932–33, also known as Holodomor, further exacerbated the tensions as millions of Ukrainians perished under Soviet policies. Post the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991, Ukraine found itself independent once again. This period was marked by a struggle for identity and power, with Ukraine oscillating between Russia and the West. The Orange Revolution in 2004 and the subsequent Euromaidan protests in 2013–14 were manifestations of this struggle. The annexation of Crimea by Russia in 2014 marked a significant escalation in the conflict, leading to the ongoing war in eastern Ukraine. The war has resulted in a tragic loss of life and displacement of people, with no end in sight. The present day sees a continuation of this conflict, as evidenced by drone attacks on Moscow, allegedly by Ukraine, and the subsequent retaliation by Russia. This tit-for-tat exchange has raised alarms globally, with concerns about the conflict spiraling into a larger geopolitical crisis. To summarize, the Ukraine-Russia conflicts have their roots in history, culture, and geopolitics. The struggle for power and identity, the tension between Russia and the West, and the territorial disputes are key factors driving these conflicts. The recent developments underscore the urgency for a diplomatic resolution, for history need not be a prophecy but a lesson. In the coming days, as we observe the unfolding of events, it's crucial to remember that peace is not just the absence of war, but the presence of justice. Perhaps in this complexity lies an opportunity for these nations to redefine their relationship and chart a new course towards peace and cooperation. Until then, the world watches, hopes, and waits,